Hi everyone, I want to do a Jenna Ortega Wednesday Addams inspired soft goth makeup look. I love this look, it's the perfect amount of edgy. It's also super easy to do. This is the smoky eye I actually like wearing. So let's get started. I'm going to start with some skin prep. This is the KIRO 2% hyaluronic acid face serum. This is the perfect serum to wear under makeup during winters. It hydrates your skin and is slightly tacky, so it holds your foundation in place. In today's video, I will be using mostly KIRO products because I have been using these products for months and I'd like to give you my final opinion on all these products. Also, the black packaging kind of goes with the vibe of this video. Overall, I love using this serum under makeup. I do not wear it every day though. Next is the KIRO Daily Dewy Serum Foundation. This one is in the shade Almond Beige. This has become my go-to foundation for natural everyday makeup looks. This has a sheer coverage and it looks beautiful on the skin. It will work for all skin types. This foundation is also super lightweight and blendable. I am using a foundation brush from Swiss Beauty. You can totally skip foundation if you want to. You can just use your concealer. I like using this foundation because it makes my skin tone look more even. Also, it doesn't settle in my fine lines, so I really like that about this foundation. For concealer, I will be using the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. This one is in the shade NC42. For blending this in, I am going to use the PAC 218 concealer brush. This concealer is a little light for me. I am a little confused with the shade because I am NC40 in the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, but NC42 in this concealer is still a bit light for me. It's not too light, it's something that I can work with because I love the coverage and finish of this concealer. So I'm just applying a little bit on my under eyes and then just blending it in with the brush. For covering my hyperpigmentation, I am going to use the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This is exactly my skin tone, so it's very helpful for covering hyperpigmentation or acne marks. It's also extremely blendable and buildable. I like using the concealer brush to blend it in. Now for cream blush, I am going to use the KIRO Lush Moist Matte Lipstick in Nude Rose. And blush has actually become an important part of my makeup routine since the cold girl makeup look. So I am just adding some lipstick as cream blush. Nothing over the top, just a little, and I felt that it looked good in the end. After this, I am going to set my under eyes using the KIRO Botanico Timeless Matte Compact. This one is in the shade Honey Tan. Just applying it on my under eyes and on my smile lines. For eyebrows, I am going to fill in the sparse areas and keep them more feathery and natural looking. I'm just brushing them up here, and then for filling them in, I am using the Plum Eyebrow Definer. This is a more cool toned grey shade, so it will go with the whole look. Now let's move on to the eyes. For that, first of all, I am going to take the Colourpop Concealer and apply some on my eyelid. Then I'm just going to blend it in. I am not going to use an eyeshadow today, only kohl pencils. First, I am using the KIRO High Definition Soothing Eyeliner Pencil in Earthy Brown. The shade names are going to be in the description box. But yes, I think this is Earthy Brown and I am using this to line my eyes and I will be smudging it out. Now for this look, I am going to make my eyes look more round instead of lifted, which is the kind of look I generally go for. So I am focusing on enhancing the natural shape of my eyes. I am going to link all the brushes that I use in this video in the description box. After applying and smudging the brown, I am going to take the black kohl and applying it in the same way as the brown kohl and smudging it out, but I am going to keep this one super close to my lash line, the upper lash line. These are the most intense, long-wearing kohls that I have. I've tried so many kohl pencils, but I keep getting back to these from KIRO. Now Wednesday has big round eyes and her makeup is also done in a way that accentuates that. So I'm trying to do the same here. I am going to apply the brown on my lower lash line and smudging it out. I'm keeping the lower lash line more soft, so I will not be applying the black there. After this, I am going to use a nude kohl for my waterline. Again, this will make my eyes look big and open. For mascara, I am going to use the KIRO Botanico Super Shield Mascara. This is a really good non-drying mascara. It gives volume to your lashes and it does lift your lashes. So I'm just going to apply a single coat on my upper and lower lashes. Then I'm going to use this cream bronzer from Revolution. I probably should have used this in the beginning, but I didn't set my whole face, so I can use it now. I'm going to use this for contouring. This is a cool toned bronzer. This is going to mimic natural shadows and it will give me a more chiseled face. Next I am going to pick up this cool toned pink blush shade from the KIRO Glow On Blush Duo, and I'm going to apply a light layer of this on my cheeks. Ultimately, for my eyes, I am going to use the KIRO Long Wear Brightening Stick for my inner corner. I'm just going to highlight that a little bit. Now let's move on to lips, and for that I am going to use this warm brown shade from the KIRO Super Butter Lip Lacquer. This is the shade Spiced Nutmeg. I just love the texture of this lipstick. It's shiny, it's non-sticky, and it's extremely pigmented. So you just need a little bit if you want to tint your lips instead of going in with a proper layer. So I love this look. I think it's very wearable and easy to do. It's slightly edgy. It's also cute in a way. I wish I had bangs. Anyways, let me know what you think of this look. If you liked the video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.